I just figured out why the color has been off. I've been recording with CapCut and it's had a filter on it this whole time. Oops, this is what I really look like. My lips are never orange. I do want to say though that I did link these microphones on my Facebook page. I'll put a link in the description if you are looking for some good microphones. I love these because they come with a case and Android and iPhone. I thought that I would finish my get ready with me and show you guys. Maybelline is one of my favorite makeup companies. I used to work at Ulta, and the more expensive makeup was Prestige, and this was, I can't remember. It's not over the counter, but it's more affordable makeup. So Maybelline is one of my favorites, and I love this. I just don't like that it doesn't have a spoolie. I need to brush these brows. My husband's finally home. Well, he's been home after work, but he's finally off his night shift. And I have a little bit of time where my kids are not begging me for stuff. So I try to take advantage of that. See how much better it looks when you fill in your brows. When I worked at Ulta, I was 22 or 23, I can't remember, and my daughter was 3. And I did not know what that place was. I just needed a job. And they were opening in our town and hiring. So I was like, shoot, I need a job, I'm applying. I'm great at retail. I love retail. If I ever do go back to work, it'll probably be at a makeup store or a grocery store. I love retail. I like to talk to people and stuff like that. Anyway, I had no idea it was a makeup store until I walked in. And back then I didn't wear makeup. I probably only wore eyeliner and mascara. So they taught me a lot. I got the job that day. And funny story, not so funny though, that day after I got the job, we went on a four-wheeler ride through the woods into where they were building a new highway. And it was just dirt, so we would go out there on the four-wheeler and have fun and stuff. Well, I'm not very good at driving four-wheelers, so I crashed into a tree and hurt my leg pretty bad. My husband at the time had to carry me back on our four-wheeler. He had to carry me back. So yeah, it was awful. My daughter was like 3 and she remembers that. It's crazy. We were having so much fun before that happened. I should have probably gone to the hospital. I mean, I got my leg like stuck. I didn't hit the tree head on. My leg, like I skimmed it on the side. So my leg went back and oh, it hurt so bad. And then I had to go stand on my feet for 8 hours the next day at my new job. And I didn't tell them that I had got hurt. I didn't want to lose my job. Anyway, so I just reapplied this. This stuff is amazing. It's totally worth it. I'm sure I have a link somewhere. If you guys want it, I can leave it here in this video, but this is also their bronzing stick. These are called all-in-one sticks. They have them for eyeshadow and bronzing, highlight, blush. They're all in one, except this. I mean, you can use this for eyeshadow, but I don't think you could use it for blush. So I don't contour very well. I've never been taught. I just kind of guess. Well, I was taught, but not like this way. When I worked at Ulta, I worked there in like 2010 to 2012, and or maybe 2009 to 2012. I was a merchandise manager by the time I left there. But oh my gosh, it's gonna be a long video. So the way I was taught to contour was to do a 3. And if you ever got the Bare Minerals, remember when they had their kits? You got all the powdered mineral powder, I love that makeup back then. It is beautiful. If you don't have dry skin, it's amazing. My skin is dry though, so it didn't always work out, but it is good stuff. Now, I cannot find a mascara I like, so I'm just going to use my Unique mascara. Oh, and then I'm going to put on lashes. I have this contour palette by e.l.f. and I like to use it for eyeshadow. I haven't bought eyeshadow and it's so not, that's a lie. Actually, I bought eyeshadow from Unique, but I haven't bought an eyeshadow palette in so long. Like gone to the store and picked one out. I had them for my job. Okay, we'll talk about that while I do my makeup. So when I was a brand ambassador for Unique, I thought, well, you know what? I could take all this makeup and do makeup for weddings. I've never had any professional training though, so yeah, I did a few, or not weddings, photo shoots, and I did a few. I did like 3, I think, and I felt like I didn't do. I was like, man, this is not the best job. They could have done this. So I every time she would call me, I'd be like, oh no, I'm busy. Yeah. I'm gonna try blush. My husband hiccup. Always say I can recognize a hiccup anywhere. After you drink a soda. That's kind of pretty. Oh, it was bright light. So it's not that bright on. These are the lashes I'm gonna use. I'm gonna have to trim them up. I always trim them up because I don't know who, maybe somebody's eyelid is that big, but mine's not that long. I almost put this on the wrong eye. I don't want y'all to see this. It's so embarrassing. I'm terrible at this. Oh, this is the best lash glue. This video is already long enough, but I just wanted to say, and I'll tell you what I finished up with. But real quick, somebody said to wear less clothing and I'll get more views. No. For one thing, I have more self-respect for myself than that. And another, I'm a married woman, and I'm pretty sure my husband does not want me doing that, and I don't want to do that anyway. I wouldn't do that. So, nope. So what I did was finished up with a little bit of the good old trusty hula. I had to get a mini one to fit in my bag. And I used the blush that I put on my eyes. It is Marvelous 003 Marvelous, and this is NYX, their new fat oil slick stick, fat oil slick click, whatever. And it is in color No Filter Needed. But yeah, I need a filter. There's not one on right now. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I love this cup, but I don't like that. It needs another hole. Anyway, so I'm going to, the lashes that I used are always Ardell. These are the Naked lashes, 421, with the Duo lash glue. I'm gonna finish up with this L'Oreal Infallible. That reminds me of hairspray. Smells like hairspray. Feels like hairspray. Is it? I love it though. It works amazing. Okay. Now I'm ready to go nowhere and have such a good time. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna have better videos than this. I'm about to go and do some research about makeup throughout the years, because I am going to do that deep dive. I am going to do that long form video because I enjoyed what AI told me about it. So I'm going to go and make my own script and find, all the things on it myself. And maybe I'll film that today, tomorrow, and get it out this week. So you guys have a good one. I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this, if I haven't said it already.